there, April Rose here.
And Tyler Hoover.
And right now we're going to take a look at the most beautiful, stunning resto mods and customs that cross the block at Palm Beach.
Yeah, the thing about customs, no two are the same. So if you ever go to a Barrett-Jackson in person, it's just unbelievable to see what the builders come up with as far as modifications. You'll see a lot of Mustangs and Corvettes on this list, and yeah, it's the same body basically, but there's no limit to the amount of customization, the artistic flair, and it's just so much fun to see in person, which we're going to bring a little bit of that to you today in this YouTube video with the top 10 resto mods and customs presented by Meguiar's that cross the block at the 2025 Palm Beach auction block. Starting with number 10, a 1968 Ford Mustang Fastback. Now, this one kind of looked like an Eleanor, the same body kits,
Right.
but pretty different.
It's a little different. It doesn't have the stripe treatment, but I'd say pretty much overall it did follow the Eleanor bloodline.
But it does have the nitrous in the trunk, the Go Baby Go button to make it launch. So let's watch this one launch.
Underneath the hood, we've got a 5-liter Gen 2 Coyote engine. It's got a 5-speed manual transmission. Back on the back, it's got a 4-link semi-floating 9-inch differential. Suspension system, all kind of coilovers they've done. They've worked everything in this from top to bottom.
Sold at $170,000. High fives all around.
Here at number 9, 1966 Chevrolet Chevy 2 Nova SS Custom. Gorgeous gleaming orange paint. Man, they did a great job.
Yeah, it was sort of a pro street build. LS under the hood, LS3, big power, I think 525 horsepower. But then they did a little mini tub on the rear end, so all that power could actually hook up. And the undercarriage just flawless. It looked really comfortable on the interior, but I noticed those old school style gauges like you're going drag racing, but definitely a mix of like a hot rod, pro street, go fast car, but all the comforts as well. Modern coilover suspension, aluminum radiator for good cooling, also air conditioning so the passengers stay cool.
The chassis power coated with the body match floors and a TCI front clip featuring coilovers, power steering, 525 horsepower.
167,000. Sold $170,000.
And number 8, 1967 Plymouth Hemi Belvedere Custom. Beautiful, full restoration, just a high-end custom build. Man, did you see the Hemi?
Oh yeah, but not an old Hemi, which you could have got in 1967. This one, a modern Hellcat engine, 707 horsepower. But I like that they did a little Hemi bump out in the hood with the modern Hellcat sort of graphics and badges all over the
Gotta
place.
show off a little bit, right?
Yeah, but the interior was interesting because it was a mix of old and new as well.
Yeah, that's right. The center console looked like it was from a Hellcat, right?
Like a 2016, 17, same as what I have at home.
Yeah, and the original gauges are gorgeous. I love that they kept those in there. So you got all the right working parts.
Right.
And it's gorgeous.
Here's a 1967 Plymouth Hemi Belvedere Custom Coupe. The vehicle has undergone full restoration, high-end custom build, a Hellcat crate engine producing 707 horsepower, paired with the HP 90 Hellcat spec automatic transmission. Sold $170,000.
Next up, number 7, a 1969 Chevrolet Camaro Custom Coupe. But I wouldn't say this one's been customized. I would say it's been completely reimagined.
Yeah, absolutely. Over 5 years it took the builders to reach this result. 12,000-hour build.
You'll see all the body modifications as far as it modernizing the aerodynamics, and then under the hood, a 582 cubic inch big block stroker V8 that looked incredible as well. Take a look.
A Chevy Camaro, that's right, custom coupe.
Well, according to the consignor, they spent 5 years and 12,000 hours building this and $600,000. It was shown at the SEMA show back in 2012. Look at that 582 cubic inch big block.
That LED light bar for the taillights are really neat. As is the center exit exhaust with a little bit of air underneath there. But yeah, interior-wise, totally stunning custom. Not a single 68.9 Camaro part in there.
Sold at $179,000.
At number 6, 1965 Custom Corvette. I love the C2, favorite generation, and this one has been reimagined as well.
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, they lend themselves so well to the custom treatment because it's just such a timeless design, the body of it. And this one, yeah, 6.2 liter LS3 under the hood, stanced just right, I feel like, and the color, It's a perfect choice, the Glaceret Gray.
Yeah, and technology is where it's at because guess what? The center console, 3D printed. Check this out.
Whoa.
A 1965 Corvette Custom Coupe.
It's got an LS3 V8 engine under the hood you see right there. It was completed in February of this year. So this is essentially a fresh build on a beautiful coupe version of the Corvette.
$195,000 gets the car.
If you like what you're seeing so far, make sure you like and subscribe. Hit the button down below.
I'm going down to the button right now. Yes, I'm clicking with you. And then I'm back up here for number 5, a 1939 Lincoln Zephyr 3-window custom coupe that was built by the legendary Paul Tuttle Jr. of Paul Jr. Designs.
I love the split window in the back, how they exaggerated it to kind of match the Bugatti Atlantique, which is one of my favorite cars.
Yes, he retained the flathead V12, which I think was a great choice. Everything about it, like making the fenders stretch all the way across the body. Once again, reimagined, more beautiful than any Lincoln Zephyr I have ever seen. Take a look.
So the 1939 Lincoln Zephyr was designed by a gentleman by the name of John Charda. John Charda, one of the great designers of his day, and also the father of Tom Charda, who then went on to design the Pantera and a number of other great cars. This line right here that slopes all the way back and then kind of melds with the back fender as well. So it's got a sleeker style as it goes all the way down the line. We're up to $200,000. We've seen a number of these Lincoln Zephyrs converted into hot rods, but I like the subtlety of this one.
Sold for $200,000, and there is the new owner.
Taking a look at number 4, 1971 custom Camaro named the Ultimate Camaro 598. It is stunning.
A bold name, but it lives up because of the build. I mean, just unbelievable. A 598 all-aluminum V8 with 800 horsepower, which impressive on its own, but then the body modifications.
Oh, it's gorgeous. They made it wider, 5.5 inches in the front, 3 inches in the back. Love what they did to it. Just everything is smoothed out. The lines are perfect. Take a look.
A 1971 Camaro Custom Coupe known as the Ultimate Camaro.
Called the Ultimate Camaro 598, if you want to give it its full legal name, or I suppose its nickname. And that's because of what's under the hood. 598 cubic inches, 800 horsepower under that cowl hood, which they put a lot of glitter in the rally stripes with a subtle two-tone there. What an incredible build.
They said they spent more than 4,000 hours building this.
There it is, another $200,000 sale. The Ultimate Camaro.
Check this out at number 3, 1959 custom Corvette. It is gorgeous. I love the C1 and that beautiful blue, frost blue color with the coves on the side. Gorgeous.
Yeah, it looks like a 59 Corvette on the outside, but underneath is all modern Corvette, from the suspension, the drivetrain, an LS1 V8, 4-speed automatic transmission, so you get that old school Corvette look with that modern Corvette driving experience.
Yep, check it out.
This is a 59 custom convertible.
Well, I saw talking about 62 having none of the gingerbread. 59 almost had it all, and this one's been beautifully restored with all of that chrome. Of course, the wild toothy grille, the surrounding the two headlights as well, all the chrome. But this one seriously upgraded under the hood. LS1, which you can see right here, it's given the sort of vintage look with the fuel rail covers to make it look like an older engine. That is an LS1 under the hood.
And that's where it goes, tying our high sale of the auction through the entire 3 days.
Now we've reached number 2, and it's a 1967 Ford Mustang Custom Fastback. Whoa.
Right, it's got that Eleanor treatment to it, but then the stripe again is a little different. You got a Shelby stripe kind of down the center of the back, and it's just beautiful with the pepper gray paint. It almost looks like it's glowing.
Oh, I would daily drive this thing any day of the week.
Across the block, here's a 1967 Ford Mustang Custom Fastback. Hey, it's powered by the Ken Bell supercharged 5-liter Coyote engine. As you can hear, lots of horsepower under the hood. It was redone by the Roadster Shop chassis, coilover, bare brakes with 18-inch Shelby wheels. It was built as a a Pro Touring Resto mod. The exterior is refinished in the silver with black racing stripes and the GT500 style body modification.
30, 40, sold for $230,000.
And at number 1, 2008 Murcielago LP 640, and it's custom.
Yes. You don't see many custom Murcielagos, but this one, it looks really cool what they did. Take a look.
A 2008 Lamborghini Murcielago LP 640 Custom.
Well, as if the Murcielago wasn't wild looking enough, this one has been treated to a Liberty Walk body kit to make it even wider. They've started to do conversions on them with the gated manual, but yeah, this one, a wild look.
You know what I love about this? It's got 50,000 miles on the odometer. It's been driven, it's been enjoyed, and now it's got a new owner.
It sells $257,000.
Yeah, and you can watch more auction action right here on YouTube. Thanks for watching.
See you next time.